This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and far. We keeping a foot on the whoop. Yeeks. We keeping a foot on the whoop. Yeeks. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, man. Like the Siberian Tiger that I am, I'm applying whoop. Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does whoop. Versus pipes. Let's talk about it, man. See, this is what I was talking about when I told you guys that Cinnamon Toast Crunch want to pay to lose, though. The dude want a nosedive fight. Look at Caleb Plant. Look how celebratory he is at the end of the fight. This right here is systemic, conditional ways of letting you know that boxing is corrupt. That boxing is a dirty sport. Because when you lose like that, and you know damn well you was going to win that fight, you would be finding yourself feeling some type of way. You wouldn't be sitting there being celebratory about the end of it. Through, Caleb Plant had to save face, man. I told you guys, this man's family and team would have been put in a precarious situation. Walking out of that arena with a win. You're dealing with two mobster levels in Las Vegas. You're dealing with the Las Vegas mobsters and you're dealing with the Mexican mobsters. They all were out there, out and about. The cartel was out and about. I could snapshot this shit, man. And I'm going to show you guys. I had a guy come on my live. A Mexican cartel dude on our live. Tell us that the shit is fixed. The fix is in. That the fight is going to happen to where Cinnamon Toast Crunch is going to win this fight. Even when he saw Caleb Plant dismantling Cinnamon Toast Crunch, he's like, man, Caleb Plant beating the snot out of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But I'm from Mexico. Viva Mexico. This is what the dude was saying on the live. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is going to win this fight regardless. I should have listened. Because I know better. I know the three-pronged monster. I know the economics. I know the politics. I know the pugilism. I understand the boxing judging gifting decision. But I got caught up. And so, see, this is sometimes how it happens. As boxing fans, we get caught up sometimes. Because Caleb Plant was talking the talk and he was walking the walk. And boy, did he talk the talk and walk the walk in the boxing ring. Let me say it again. Caleb Plant was talking the talk and walking the walk. And boy, did he talk the talk and walk the walk in the boxing ring. This man was dismantling Cinnamon Toast Crunch. He revealed that Cinnamon Toast Crunch did not get better from Floyd Mayweather. As a matter of fact, he got worse. He knows everything. And a prediction, King strikes him good. And a prediction, King strikes him good. That's right. We say this even in these precarious situations. Because Cinnamon Toast Crunch was a open target. He's overrated, overblown, overhyped, exposed, a fraud. Biggest hype job in boxing. This man's head movement, please. Caleb Plant's hand speed revealed that head movement is bullshit and fuck shit at its truest and its most properest levels. That foot speed can't mess with the likes of a Jamal Charlo, can't mess with the likes of a Demetrius Andrade, cannot mess with the likes of a David Benavidez. These guys will dismantle Cinnamon Toast Crunch unless they take a fucking pay to lose, unless they take a nosedive. Nothing gets past us in boxing, man. This is the only way that Cinnamon Toast Crunch can beat these guys. When we sit here and we look at delineation, distinction, golf, and separation that is associated with this fight, there is no delineation. There is no golf. There is no separation. There is no division. What there was Caleb Plant dismantling Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Cinnamon Toast Crunch basically accepting a pay-to-lose clause. Basically governing the pay-to-lose clause. So that Caleb Plant can accept it. So that Caleb Plant can accept the nosedive affair. This is what we've seen. It was right evident in front of our eyes. And a dude from the Mexican cartel came on the live and said, yo, he knows everything, man. Tom Ross TV can attest to this. He said, yo, the fix is in, dog. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is going to win this fight. Me and Ross like, nah, the fight ain't over yet, dog. Caleb Plant dismantling this dude. But then Ross really quickly turned around. He's like, yo, he knows. That damn Steve Farhood scoring card, man. Yo, whatever this dude is saying, I ain't gonna front. The fix is in, dog. Ross started saying that. I had a delayed reaction because I was so enthralled. I was so endued. I was so basically looking at the marveling of the fact that Caleb Plant was everything that I thought that he was. Sweet motherfucking hands, white fucking chocolate. And this man in the side positioning of the Philly shell, dog, he was dismantling Cinnamon Toast Crunch. He made him look like a cinnamon dust of a fucking horchata. He made him look like Mexican fucking milk out there in the boxing ring. I mean, the crowd was quiet. This is how you know the fix was fucking in. And a lot of motherfuckers don't want to admit it. They're not using the true boxing eye test. If a crowd is quiet, that means the fighter that they're rooting for is getting beat the shit out of him. And the only reason why they would be quiet is because most of the crowd was rooting for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Let's call a spade here. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck and let's keep it 1,000. Cinnamon Toast Crunch was getting dismantled. Caleb Plant was obliterating him. He was dismantling him. He was dominating him. He was therefore and thereby excoriating his ass up out of there in the boxing ring. And then in the 10th round, all of a sudden he forgets the Philly shell. All of a sudden he leaves his head out. All of a sudden he's basically getting a rabbit punch behind the damn head, and then all of a sudden he's getting Mike Tyson as he goes down. You know the Mike Tyson punches are not allowed in today's boxing. He knows everything, is a boxing connoisseur. His true boxing eye test does not fail him. And what was not failed was the simple fact that this was a paid to lose. This was a nosedive affair. Only Rudy fucking Poo and Plum Plum brains. Classic fucking dotes and troglodytes. Ultra fucking fanboys with the ultra fucking fanboy rhetoric are going to accept this nosedive affair, are going to accept this paid to lose affair, because that's what it was at its truest and its most properest levels. A paid to fucking lose. A nose motherfucking dive. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat true teller fashion. I keeps the foot on the whoop on Eeks. I keeps the foot on the whoop on Eeks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.